What's up everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dude, Where's My Crypto? I'm your host Danny, and today I want to talk about a few things that I came across on the CNBC website. Of course, before I get into that, if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do us the huge favor of hitting that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to us, because we like to give you the sweetest information that we can find and share it with you. People like you, people who like things like, the same stuff that we like. Also, if you find this video interesting at all, go ahead and hit that like button, share it with your friends. It would be super duper helpful. Also, if you would like to be in our daily conversations, you can join us in our Discord server. I'll have the link down in the description down below for that. And you can join us in our Facebook group. The link will also be down in the description for that. Make sure to check us out. We do monthly giveaways, and for this month, we are still figuring out what to give away. Last month, we gave away a Ledger Nano S, and this month, we are looking at giving away possibly some Litecoin or some fiat so you can buy your own crypto, whatever you like. Either way, join us in the conversation on Facebook, Lemons and Lambo group, and the Discord channel. I'll have the link down for all of that information down below, and you can participate and let us know what we should give away. So anyways, down to business. First thing I want to talk about is Indonesia. Indonesia looks to blockchain to fix its dodgy data challenges. Now this is really interesting to me because a few weeks ago in our group we were talking about how blockchain technology can transform the way that our voting systems work to make it more fair and more transparent, so that way it's equal and less likely to be altered or messed with in any way, as you might be familiar with what might have happened in the most recent presidential election. I don't want to get into the details of that because I hate politics.
I can only say this: there was absolutely no collusion.
But anyways, blockchain and voting systems would work really well together. This would be a perfect example of a use case for blockchain technology. Anyways, if you check here in this article on CNBC, they're getting heavy in crypto. They say that Indonesia, like other emerging markets, they have historically struggled to keep accurate records due to a lack of expertise and resources.
Come on, baby, what's the name?
But the public and private sectors are now looking at blockchain technology to overcome some of these challenges. Now, the approach to data management could help Southeast Asia's largest economy, which is difficulties keeping accurate data and control over everything from food output to personal information for its 250 million people across 17,000 islands. That's crazy. So the way that this is going to work is it's actually going to increase transparency and reduce the paperwork and errors that could happen when people are voting through their system, especially when voting on the blockchain like that. It would mean taxpayers can now for sure know that they've paid their dues. A quote here from Pajak founder Charles Guinot says that today in Indonesia, there's no proof you've paid. That is not cool. There's got to be proof that you paid your taxes, right? So that's really awesome. This is one example of how blockchain technology is going to be useful in our lives and how it's going to change the way things work. Slowly but surely, it's starting to be implemented by governments. It's starting to attract institutional money. It's starting to do a lot of things. So if you are not at least interested in the crypto space, you might want to read up and start researching and start seeing what's happening, because things are going to change really quickly. All right, so the next article I want to talk about here is, again, on CNBC. I don't usually go to CNBC for news, but these headlines caught my attention, and these are the things that I wanted to bring to you today. So as we can see here, top crypto exchange Coinbase prepares for a monster increase in trading. In response to New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman's inquiry into exchanges, Coinbase said it increased its transaction capacity by 1,000% over the year. They said that they expect to double this capacity in coming months, all while maintaining the highest standard of security expected by our customers. The private company doubled the size of its full-time engineering staff and has overhauled much of the platform's code to gear up for more activity. Now, Coinbase, as you know, in the bed with the IRS, totally, I guess, Uncle Sam's got to get his cut too, So if you have not paid your taxes on crypto, make sure you're doing that. I'm not going to get into any information on that because that's another subject that I'm not an expert on. Anyways, in a response to New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman's ongoing inquiry into exchanges, the private company disclosed some key company data. They said that the efforts and others have resulted in a 1,000% increase in their surge transaction capacity relative to Q3 of 2017. They expect to again double this capacity in coming months, all while maintaining the high standard of security expected by the customers, which was already stated earlier. More people are starting to realize that this is foundational, and you have the best and brightest in crypto running to build applications. If you believe that, it's not surprising to see ever-increasing volumes and record transactions. In the letter, Coinbase said that it traded $150 billion in assets on the platform and has received more than $225 million in funding. The company now has over 300 full-time employees. And when contractors are factored in, the company has 1,000 people working for Coinbase, nearly 20% work in compliance, that Coinbase said. The company quickly scaled up to deal with demand last year. Bitcoin, when it was surging up to its highest level, around 1,300% gain last year, around $20,000 in December, is when the company started to grow, because everybody started getting attracted to Bitcoin and was like, oh my god, I need a piece of the pie. And that's when we saw our all-time high.
It's over 9,000! Over 9,000! Over 9,000!
Now we're starting to slowly get back in there. I'm not going to go into the charts on Bitcoin because I'm pretty sure you see that shit everywhere, so there's no reason for me to go over it. But anyways, Coinbase said that they're proud to have delivered 99.97% uptime to its users on the platform in the January 1st to present, and 99.99% uptime in the month of April. So this is awesome. Coinbase making it easier for everybody to do transactions, especially being able to see how taxes are performed on your trades. That right there is exceptional in itself. The fact that they're doubling up the people that are working in their offices tells me that they are very bullish on the cryptocurrency marketplace. Everything that's happening is definitely booming. Definitely looking at going to the moon, whether it be with Bitcoin or alts. If you're looking at Litecoin, it definitely broke the resistance that we were looking at on the the one-day downtrend line. I shared that in our Discord channel. You can check that out in the trading tips, I believe is the channel name or the section or whatever. But anyways, that is all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Indonesia looking to implement blockchain technology into their voting system, and then Coinbase preparing to double up in anticipation for what's going to happen in the marketplace for this year and going forward. So if you guys are not interested in crypto, if you're curious about crypto at all, follow us, get to us on Facebook, join us in the discussions on Facebook. We share a ton of information on Facebook. We're always going through and trying to help everybody out as much as we can, and if we don't know that, we find people that do know, and then we share in that community. We love giving back to you guys. We love having you there with us. Also, again, join us in the Discord channel. I will have that link down in the description down below. Not only do we talk about crypto, but you can also chill in there with us, and we have a lot of people who play games, so you can always game around too. Anyways, this has been Danny with Dude, Where's My Crypto? Thank you so much for checking out the video. Be sure again to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.